Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev, Rip Camalucci, right back at it. Brief lunch break, and we are ready to party here for the 3 p.m. hour. Got that brand new Play Clock series in the room. We did one box. It was not a photoed headliner. We have 30 boxes left, 29 boxes left. Every headliner that's photoed still out there. Bunch of speed flexes. I love that. Steve Young Bucks creamsicle. Yeah. My goodness. So that series ought to be hot. That's a Play Clock series. I'll explain that when we get there, Rip. We'll have a little timer on the clock today. I also got the diamond helmets all close to breaking as well. Speed flexes like Steve Young, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, all authentics in the diamonds, all authentics in the Play Clock series. Minis are loaded, all but one headliner out there. The reps have one break left with that. Jared Goff still out there. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. How are you doing during the 3 p.m. hour, my man?
Last show pretty much just rolled into this show, and last show had a fantastic energy. Let's maintain it.
Do it again, guys. Do it again. Bring the energy. Bring the orders. Bring the fun.
Run it back, baby.
Let's go. So we don't have a pre-fill. We almost are close, though. So I'll start with the randomizer. The dice roll looking for 6 or higher. How about a 9 on the dice roll? The Shane Matthews number, former Florida Gator, just for you, Rip.
Thank you.
Shane Matthews. Then we'll go to the Chase wheel spin, the wheel of names. Actually, we have a little change here. Triple threat is off the board. This will be Play Clock entering instead. Play Clock for the Chase wheel spin. What do we got for the Chase for the 3 p.m. hour? We've got ourselves the minis as the Chase. Minis is the Chase for the 3 p.m. hour here in the UA Live break. And we'll definitely knock out one of those minis this show. No doubt about that. All right, let's do a tour of the break page, guys. Good old-fashioned top to bottom rundown of what we got going on here in the UA Live break room. We'll start with this brand new Play Clock throwbacks and alternates, all authentic series. We got a single, a double, and a quad. There's 29 boxes left. You can count with me here, Rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 photoed headliners. Woo. 15 and 29 chance at a photoed headliner. We are getting that graphic updated at the bottom. It is an authentic helmet mystery box. not a rep helmet mystery box. All authentics, guys. And you can also count these with me. Steve Young, Calvin Johnson, Travis Hunter, Darrell Revis, A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, 6, Jefferson, 7. Ray Lewis is also a flex, 8. Sean Alexander, 9. So 9 speed flexes in this series. Such a loaded name. It's the retro helmets, the alternates, the current helmets that are the alternate lids. Nothing that is standard as far as NFL helmets. These are all throwbacks, alternates, and a mix of a lot of awesome lids. We have some secondary headliners, Warren Sapp, Judkins, and Zach Thomas for your rip. This series is a little bit different, by the way, guys. So when 4+ spots are purchased, a play clock countdown starts. At the buzzer, any remaining slots are marked carryover, so the break runs immediately. If carryover is drawn, the prize is unclaimed. The item stays in the series, returns to the same box number. So this is no box calls are allowed in this series. They're assigned at random by the wheel here. So very, very sick series, Louis, indeed. No doubt about that. Let's get that play clock rocking and rolling. By the way, those doubles, those quads early in the series, more chances to double up, triple up, so on and so forth.
We're going to rock around the clock today.
Let's go. Diamond helmets, 13 boxes left. We got 7 total headliners, 6 are photoed. The 2 best receivers in the game on speed flexes, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. We got that two-tone Ricky Williams with the splitting holes and smoking bowls. We got the Steve Young Rip Speed Flex. Terrell Davis, salute the service, the Hall of Fame running back. The best-looking signature in the game, Curtis Martin, plus a secondary headliner, Rondé Barber, still available in that break. We have 3 to go on that single, by the way, $103 a spot. Jerseys are 8 to go. Got a Kurt Warner left in the final 6 jersey boxes. Last break in the replica helmets. We have a Jared Goff full-size rep guaranteed in there. One of the best quarterbacks in the game. It's a double box break, Goff and one other. Minis are still loaded, guys. We have all the headliners out there except for Anquan Bolden. You can double up with Jaden Daniels, A.J. Brown. A little bit of quarterback, wide receiver double up. Ram fans, Aaron Donald, Eric Dickerson, Ray Lewis, Keyshawn Judkins, AFC North. We have a Lawrence Taylor, also pairs with the Brown and the Daniels. Jamar Chase also pairs with the Ray Lewis. So plenty of options, guys. We do have the mystery box tab open as well, where you can purchase jerseys, minis, authentic autographed helmets. This is basically diamond level helmets in here. Got flexes like Rice, Megatron. This is a guaranteed win for $644.99. 2 ways to guarantee a win. Buy all 8 spots in the break. Ding. Or buy a personal.
Ding.
Got 7 college rep personals left. Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, and Michael Vick are photo headliners. Then we do have the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, $1,900. You are guaranteed to win 4 items there in the headliner package if you so choose so yourself. So, Rip, you already know what I'm going to ask. Favorite items in the break room, hit me.
The Steve Young on the Bucks is so unique. I'm a sucker for the offbeat stuff, for the like lost history stuff, and the Steve Young with the color match pen on the creamsicle speed flex. I thought we couldn't outdo the Steve Young speed flex in the diamonds.
We might just have done it.
And this is really for the sickos.
This is for the ones that know. Exactly. Started as a buck, Steve Young.
This is like getting Favre on a Falcon.
Right?
Is what this is like.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Favre is a Falcon and Young is a buck.
Yeah.
That is weird. Rip, I'm guessing there's no videos. If there's videos, let me know.
I sought them out and could not find anything.
Okay, well,
the next thing I'd say, though, that's Sean Alexander.
That's what I was going to say, bro.
My guy, let's go.
Look at that lid, the Seahawk one that they wore back in the day. That thing is sick, Rip.
Yes, it is, man. You got the MVP on there. What was that? 2005. That was my this year I graduated. 2005.
Shout out. Florida Gators.
High school.
Oh,
graduated
high school.
I'm not that old.
Yeah.
Shout out the MacArthur Mustangs.
Let's go.
There you go.
There we go. That's kind of funny because 05, I think, is when I graduated middle school, maybe, right? Because you're 4 years older than me, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, by the way, look at the double ups in here. NFC South, Julio Jones, Steve Young. NFC West, Sean Alexander, Edgerrin James. NFC North, Barry Sanders, Justin Jefferson, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss. Quad territory, Rip.
Throw Sap also into that NFC South, if indeed he is on a Bucks.
Right? Damn.
Uh-huh.
This series is sick.
Yeah.
This series is absolutely sick.
Certified.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, not MacArthur Douglas, straight up named after the dairy, MacArthur High School.
There we go.
Pines Boulevard.
There we go.
Hollywood Boulevard.
So let's get that series moving. I'm refreshing that break page. What do you guys want to win this series? What's your favorite lid in here? We're one spot away, by the way, from being 10 minutes away from making that break happen at the latest 10 minutes.
Correctamundo.
Guess I got to pull out my timer, 10-minute timer. I'm actually going to load it in, Rip, because I struggle with these timers personally.
It's all good, man.
So I'll get it loaded up for our customers here. Do you want a fall timer, Rip? How does that sound?
Give me an autumnal timer.
How about this one? This one look good to you?
That is delightful.
I like this. It has not started yet, but it will soon start. So I'm getting it queued in so that I am ready when we got to do it, Mr.
You
Rip
can find that timer in the home goods section of TJ Maxx.
Right? So that's a nice little fall 10-minute timer. Yeah. So once it's at 4 spots to go, we'll have a 10-minute timer, and it's going to be the break will happen no matter what, Rip. No matter what. You could use that. I'm calling it a robot. The carryover spot, I'm calling it an AI robot, is what you're playing against potentially. Instead of losing to your fellow competitors, you could lose to an AI robot. AI's taking over. Don't let it take over. So that's my 2 cents, Rip.
Wow, you're about to get me beefed up right now,
right?
Man. Talk about AI. You guys better not lose to AI.
I don't want to do it.
Come on now.
Jobs are literally getting lost to AI. It's your chance to beat the AI, Rip Camelucci. That's my opinion.
Oh, man, that's that's crazy. Yeah, I was Boulevard Heights Elementary, Apollo Middle School. Very familiar with American heritage, as anybody that knows anything about football recruiting would also be.
So you're telling me you made a new best friend in Louis Albine, Rip?
We look with same stomping grounds right there.
Come on, timer. So I'm getting ready here. 14 folks watching, settling in here, getting ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock around the play clock, baby. Let's do it.
Here we go. Here we go, Rip. I got it. Oh, I had it. What's the key? Are you good at this? You just drag over a little here on the bottom. It does not want to show up for me. The mouse. I think it's just like I'm so used to wanting to click.
Yeah, you just gotta keep bringing it down.
There it is. We got it. We got it. So I'm gonna cue this in for 10 minutes. You tell me when we got 1 spot taken in that single, and I will start the clock.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait. In the words of Bart Scott, can't wait. Can't wait, baby. Cannot wait here in this awesome, awesome break. So what do you guys like in the chat in this new series? Throwbacks, alternates. I love the throwback helmets because those are ones you don't see in the games all the time, Rip. What's your favorite throwback helmet? Do you have a favorite? Because I do, and it's in our series. I'll let you go first, though.
The Oilers throwbacks are clean every single time. They're so clean. There. I mean, Bucks, obviously. Dolphin, I could just pull my jacket over here. The throwback Dolphins. They're all so good. Heck, I'll do a weird one. That weird Baltimore Ravens crest they wore that first year.
Okay.
That they kind of just moved to their sleeves. I missed that one.
My favorite is the Bucks creamsicle.
Yeah.
The one that we have of Steve Young. And, we got Steve Young in the break room, a decent amount. But I have never, ever seen a Steve Young Bucks creamsicle in our break room, Rip. First time seeing that in our break room. That's my favorite. I love that one. They actually wore the creamsicle a couple of weeks ago, and it was awesome.
And how far we've come, because do you recall what they used to call those when they were wearing them as their primary uniforms?
I don't know, but they lost a lot of games back then.
They called them the Yuccaneers.
Yes, the Yuccaneers.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I grossed you out so badly thinking about those 80s and 90s Bucks. Man, that was not my intention, Kamen. I am so sorry.
Wrong pipe.
Wrong pipe, indeed. Anytime Warren Sapp got loose from that offensive line, that hole turned into the wrong pipe real quickly, I'll tell you that.
And we're back. And we're back. That's how good the helmets are. I'm literally losing my voice. That's how good the helmets are, Rip. Are we 4 to go yet?
I'm doing a little refresh action. Not seeing any action.
Weird. Brand new series. All authentics. 15 photo headliners in 29 boxes, Rip. I am not a math major. Definitely not a math major. 15 headliners in 29 boxes that are
Photographed. Look at that photograph.
I'm looking at the speed flexes on the board just to double check what I was saying earlier. Because I think I shorted the speed flex. There's 10 flexes.
10 flexes.
In 29 boxes.
10 toes down, 10 flexes.
It's better than a 1 in 3 chance at a speed flex, essentially, Rip. 1 in 3 chance. Yes, so the play clock deal, Louie. You see this timer behind me that says 10 minutes? Once the break gets down to 4 spots or less, we put up a 10-minute timer, and the break happens in 10 minutes no matter what. So you jump in that play clock single, Louie, you are guaranteed to see the break in 10 minutes.
And he is in there for 3 spots already.
Yes.
Now, Louie...
You buy a 4th spot, 50% chance to win.
And it'll break in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
Regardless of whether you're the only one in there or not.
It could be in less than 10 minutes.
Correct.
So if you guys fill up the 8 spots in less than 10 minutes, it happens right away. What it does mean is if you do not fill up all 8 spots, for example, let's just say we have 4 spots filled up, we put the timer up, we get down to 2 spots to go, it'd be 6 spots for the customers and 2 spots, what we call the carryover spot. So that basically means that if the carryover spot ends up winning the box, we put the box back in inventory. Nobody wins, but none of your friends win. So the break will happen no matter what, Louie. It's a psychological test. If we give you guys 10 minutes to hop in, will the break sell out? Will it not? But you have the ease of mind knowing that your break will happen in 10 minutes at the max. Hopefully we explained that all right, Rip. If we didn't, you're going to see it in action here shortly. Because once these things happen in action, it is a whole lot easier to understand, right?
Yes.
No doubt about that.
No doubt.
So I also say this to Louie, who's got the 3 spots, Rip. Now, this is, again, my personal recommendation. It is your money, your business. Whatever you guys want to do is up to you. You do not have to listen to me. But my personal recommendations always, Rip, are you play with 1 spot, 2 spots, 4 spots, or 8 spots. That's how I would play. If you like something a lot, 8 spots, you're guaranteed to win. 5 is that weird number where I could see 5, but if you play with 6 or more spots, Rip, I say you might as well play with all 8 spots. You're that invested already. Do not get sniped. Do not leave the door open.
Don't get got.
Now, the reason why I don't want to play with 3 spots personally, I'd rather play with 4, is because you already got 3 spots in. 1 more spot gets you a 50% chance to win. So 1 spot, don't have enough money right now, want to take a shot, 1 time, profit big. That makes sense. So I say 1, 2, or 4 personally, Rip. That's my 2 cents. That, of course, is not a rule. That's a suggestion, right?
Suggestion. From your friendly neighborhood breaker.
Right? So, get 1 more, Louie. I'll just say that, Rip.
Well, that may have happened.
Did someone just get it? Was it Louie or somebody else?
Christopher McDonald has entered the chat.
In which one? The play clock?
Yes. 2 spots in that play clock.
The single?
The single starts.
So the clock is starting, Rip Camalucci. You guys are on the clock. 9 minutes and 56 seconds. We are on the clock. This break will happen no matter what here in a few minutes. So, there we go.
Just like that.
Just like that. This series, by the way, forget the timer. The names in here should be enough, to be honest, Rip.
Yeah.
The names in here should be enough in the play clock. All of them are authentics. There's no replica helmets. All of these are authentic helmets. All of these are absolutely incredible, if you ask me. I mean, look at the names in here. Marshall Faulk, Hall of Fame running back. Steve Young, the best lefty quarterback. Calvin Johnson, the single-season receiving yards record holder. Megatron, Randy Moss. I mean, in my opinion, the two most talented receivers ever. Jerry Rice has longevity, but one season, one game, one play. I'm taking Calvin Johnson or Randy Moss. And you can get them both in a double or quad break, by the way.
Just throw it 19 feet in the air. They'll come down with it.
Every time. Travis Hunter on that beautiful Matt White speed flex. A.J. Brown on the Kelly Green. If the Bucks creamsicle is my favorite, my second favorite is the Kelly Green A.J. Brown. So we got the Darrelle Revis, got that Julio Jones, the Shannon Sharp Matt White speed flex, Andre Johnson authentic, the GOAT running back Barry Sanders on the Lions alternate authentic, got that Ray Lewis Raven alternate flex, the Winter Warrior Justin Jefferson, got a Sean Alexander and an Edgerrin James. These names are massive.
You know, it's funny. So we got this play clock going on here. It's almost like not only is it like, you know, the customers versus the clock, it's also kind of like the series versus the clock. Like how many of these series or like, you know, is it loaded enough to just never have to mess with the play clock?
I would love to never have to touch the play clock personally. That's the goal here. Never touch that play clock personally. So we are at personal. 2 to go right now. Do you have a personal?
Yeah. James Janovich, I should say, first-time customer here with an authentic mystery box.
Let's knock it out right now.
Hey, let's knock it out
I like knocking these out right away, Rip. You have my go-ahead. If the 9 a.m. show, 12, whatever, if you're on, I like to knock them out right away.
Knock them out.
So go ahead and get one from the back for James. Authentic personal coming up. And we have 7 minutes on that clock. 7 minutes on that clock for the timer, guys. The problem with the fall one, Rip, and maybe I'll try to find another one that looks a little bit more clear. On this other scene, you can't exactly tell what the clock looks like.
Yeah, I definitely have run into that.
So maybe I'll find another timer.
Find a new one. Yeah.
We'll find a new one for the next round. But I'll update you guys as we go.
Yeah, I'll go grab
6 minutes and 52 seconds.
That mystery box for Mr. Janovich.
Thank you, my man. Solid work adding the Halloween decoration to hide Rip. Exactly. He wasn't good looking enough, so unfortunately had to hide Mr. Rip Camelucci. Sorry, Rip. We love you. Yeah, that was my idea, Fozzie Ozzy. Cover up Rip. You're welcome, Mr. Camelucci. You are very, very welcome. So 21 of you guys watching right now, here's that live break page link, and I will drop in our play clock link as well. That is 2 to go. Here's the play clock single. Play clock single, 2 spots left. So who's going to knock these out? Who's going to see some authentic throwbacks, alternates, etc., etc., etc.? Do you want to give a shout out to the people jumping in here? Heath Boyer, William Stefanelli, James Janovich, Christopher McDonald, Louis Albine, Timothy Slow, Christopher Rose, all these guys in for the 3 p.m. show. First time doing this. Looking forward to my box being open. Coming up right now, James, excuse me. What's your team, James? What is your favorite football team? As we have James Rip in the chat for this one.
Hey!
He is in the chat. First time doing this, he says. Looking forward to my box being open. There we go, my man.
Very good.
All right, let's see what James is going to take home here, Rip, on his first box. The Great Leon and the Diamonds, my man. We have 13 boxes left. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson flexes. We got the two-tone Ricky Williams. We got a Steve Young speed flex, Terrell Davis authentic, and a Curtis Martin authentic. 6 in 13 chance at a headliner. Here's one for James. James could get a buck he never thought he wanted in the play clock. A Steve Young creamsicle speed flex. Got a lot of bucks in the room. Warren Sapp, Tom Brady sometimes, Rob Gronkowski. We get Rondé Barber, who's also in the diamond helmets, by the way. We have Baker Mayfield. We have Mike Evans, Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Mike Allstott. We're loaded with Buccaneers. Bucky Irving I pulled last night.
Filthy
Rip.
with them.
So we got plenty of Bucks. Plenty of Tampa Bay Bucks in this break room. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Well, was it a good one?
Now, he did pay $644.99 in here.
Okay.
This one right here is worth more than that easily. We have a Calvin Johnson Lions Speed Flex.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Entourage guy at the
My
end of the song.
goodness, James.
Yeah.
This
On
is
the
an
alternate,
awesome
too.
lid. The alternate Speed Flex.
Gorgeous.
The single season receiving yard record holder. Over 1,900 yards in a season. Calvin Johnson, Megatron, James Yanovich. What a first ever order in the break room. With Calvin Johnson, he says, let's go!
And here's the crazy thing. It can get better from here.
Yes?
Like, you think you're starting, like, no. That's the tip of the iceberg, potentially.
Right? That's sexy as F, says Jacob. Best wide receiver GOAT. Let's go, indeed. Round of applause there, James. Round of applause, brother. Megatron,
Megatron
in
Speedy.
the house.
What a debut.
Right? An addiction was born.
Well.
One of the four Speedies. An addiction was born from Fozzie Ozzy. I agree. That is one way to start. Now, the best ever start, in my opinion, in the break room. This is up there. The best start was Steven Reljak. Got one spot in a high-end break. Got a Josh Allen custom speed flex with the sick visor rip. And that was the best start. This is pretty good, though. Calvin Johnson. We sold out yet?
Not too. I'm catching up on some orders. We got a little jersey party started.
Okay. Nice pull, guys. Thank you. You're welcome there, Jake. You are very, very welcome, my man. Congrats on your dub. One spot to go in that throwback. One spot to go, and we are down to actually 156 rip. 156. Oh, wow. So if we don't get that last spot in the next 1 minute and 49 seconds now, that one will carry over, and you could lose to an AI robot, as I'm calling it.
Don't do it. James, don't let it happen.
One spot to go. Playback. We appreciate you, my man. You bought the spots. You earned this.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, brother.
We're just the box monkeys over here.
Right? We appreciate you. So I'll drop that link in the chat. One spot to go in the play clock single. Might as well get this done, Rip. Now here's that link.
Minute 20 to go.
What's up, Rob Finch? Here's what's up, Rob. Rob is another Lions fan in the break room. We have ourselves in this new series a Barry Sanders authentic, and we have a Calvin Johnson speed flex. So I would say that's what's up.
That is what's up.
That's what's up. Come and get your Detroit Lions superstars, Mr. Finch. Rob in the house. The two best Lions of all time, Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders.
Was there any doubt?
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt, no
diggity.
diggity. I like how we're in sync today, Rip. You and I are in sync today.
I know. It's almost like we finish each other's
Sandwiches.
thoughts. Oh, sure. That too. Actually, I would have loved to have had a sandwich to finish today.
We're too busy.
Y'all got us working, which is honestly preferred.
Dude, 20 seconds. Get that last spot, guys.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Get that last spot or it's going to be a carryover. If a customer does not buy this spot, we have a buzzer beater, Rip. Is that Gerald?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Jay Bowerson at the buzzer.
No carryover today so far.
Boom shakalaka. Jay Bowerson, a big-time Eagle fan. We got that Kelly Green, AJ Brown speed flex.
Yeah, we do.
Jay and I were talking about this last night, Rip, or maybe it was 2 nights ago. Ain't no chance AJ Brown is going nowhere, Rip. Not getting traded. He'll be an Eagle, and they will work it out. No doubt about that.
That's not what Josh Scott said this morning.
Well, I go with Jay. I love Josh, but AJ Brown's not going anywhere, in my opinion. Now, I also said that Micah Parsons was not going anywhere, so I'm not always right, Rick.
Hey, you know,
I'm
we're
only
doing our
right
best.
like slightly more than half the time. So we'll go with that. I see all the lines all over the break room. How does this work? Is that a new Rob Finch? Because we have a Rob Finch that I know watches the show. It might be a new guy that's also named Rob Finch. That is spooky.
Possibly.
2 Rob Finches, both are Lion fans. So, first off, I'm going to drop the live break page link for you, Rob. I'm going to give you a quick explainer, but you'll see it in practice here with the break coming up. But I do recommend for Rob Finch to definitely look at our break page, watch the video on the top right-hand corner, Rip, how the breaks work, and also read the rules and guidelines section of how things work. But to explain this in a very, very quick manner, we typically run 8-spot NFL divisional breaks. You are purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. So it's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. Divisions are randomized, so that's it. Oh, same Rob. Well, why is he asking? Oh, it's probably asking how the play clock works, then maybe, Rob.
That would make sense.
So the play clock is when it gets down to 4 spots left, there's a 10-minute timer on the clock. If the break does not sell out, a carryover spot gets the last spot or 2, right? So this is coming up here. Play clock single. This is also all wheels on this one, Rip. No customer box number, so I'll spin the wheel for this one. Yeah, so in theory, Rob, if the clock did not, the series did not sell out with that timer, you could lose to a non-break room competitor.
And what happens then?
Then if they win, the helmet goes back in inventory.
Back in the box.
Back in the box.
Back in the inventory or back into the series?
Back in the series.
There we go.
Back in the series. So that's why we don't have the box numbers. For example, let's just say box 14 is the Calvin Johnson. And you really like Calvin Johnson. It goes back into the series. You buy all the spots. You call out box 14. That's not how it works. That's why it's the wheel for every box. Now, you might hope the wheel lands on 14.
Sure.
But that's how it works. So 14 is what we'll do for the first box, Rip, here in the awesome, awesome Play Clock series. 1-4. We did 15 already, so it's attracted to 14 and 15. So, all right, I'll get 14 off the ticker here, guys, and we'll rock and roll with the play clock. Finchy, Rob. Thank you, Rip. All right, Louis Albine, Christopher McDonald, William Stefanelli, Rob Finch, and Jay Bowerson.
Jay Bow.
Dice roll was 9 for the 3 p.m. show. 9 clicks on the way, guys. Good luck. 6, 7, 8, and 9, Rip.
Annoying.
Louis Albine looking for a lion here, NFC North. Right below on the NFC South is Louis Albine again. Christopher McDonald, NFC East. Christopher, NFC West. William Stefanelli, AFC North. Rob Finch, AFC South. Louis Albine, AFC East. And Jay Bowerson, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Let's see that heat. I got my cough drop, Rip. So I think it was because of how late the last 2 nights were.
Of course.
We went from 6 to about 11:30 back-to-back nights. So that's 11 hours of talking. So.
More boxes, more yapping. That's just
exactly right.
That's just the math right there.
I get excited when I see those throwbacks. I love the throwbacks, says Vegas Raider, right? They're nice.
Yeah.
There's something different. Awesome, awesome lids in the throwback series. All right, Mr. Camelucci. Here's a throwback.
Talk to me.
We got a 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback.
Okay.
Played in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful helmet.
All right.
You know what? If the creamsicle is my favorite,
Ooh, I'm seeing some blue here.
this one is probably my second or third favorite throwback. We have another one of Sean Alexander in this series, but this is Matt Hasselbeck for the Seattle Seahawks. Played in the Super Bowl against the Steelers, Matt Hasselbeck. A beautiful helmet. Christopher McDonald in the house. That boy Chris Hasselback. That, by the way, Rip, is the and more section.
All right.
I said we have a 15 and 29 chance at a photoed headliner, 18 and 29 at a secondary as well. Well, now, Rip, it's 18 and 28 chance or 15 and 28 at a photoed headliner.
Well, Kamen, and I hate to bring it down right now, but this is why it bugs me to do singles this early in a series. Because wouldn't that have paired up quite nicely with that Sean Alexander?
100%.
You know?
100%, guys.
That's just me.
That is the singles are good, but the doubles are better. The quads are even better than that. You can win multiple helmets with just one lone spot. That double, by the way, $204 for the double box break grip. Only $204 for the double. You can, for example, win a Calvin Johnson Speedflex and a Barry Sanders Authentic. Those two combined are worth roughly $2,000. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but even if it's like $1,500, it's still worth a lot more than $4 in there? What did I say? 204.
Yes.
And, if you're selling this to a Lions fan, you can get $2K for both of these. So, whether it's 15 or 2K or even more than that, $200 is a fraction of the cost.
And I'll tell you what, make it a quad. You could throw in the Justin Jefferson in there, talk about value on the Winter Warrior Speed
Over
Flex.
$1,000 right there.
And wouldn't it be lovely to make money on one of your biggest rivals?
Randy Moss.
Yeah. Well,
And Jefferson.
Where's the Moss? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Moss is in there. Jeez, a whiz.
In the quad for just over $400.
Jeez.
You get a Megatron, a Justin Jefferson, a Moss, and a Sanders. Those four combined in the ballpark of $4,000. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but ballpark of $4,000 for $400. You get yourself about 10 times the autograph value.
And put that on the other side. For Vikings fans out there, play the quad and go ahead and profit off of Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders. Although, I challenge you to actually put that on the market and pull that trigger.
Right.
Because you'll get those in hand and you'll be like, wow, they were really good players.
Right.
And this is really nice.
Other double up options, for example, we have in the AFC South, actually triple up option, Andre Johnson, Travis Hunter, Marshall Faulk. The NFC South, Steve Young, Julio Jones. Imagine those two guys playing together. Warren Sapp, secondary headliner. We have in the AFC East that Darrell Revis, which could pair with your boy Zach Thomas, secondary headliner. So a lot of options, guys. All the photoed headliners out there. 10 speed flexes left as well. All 15 photoed headliners. This series is sick.
Ooh, Marshall Faulk, Edgerrin James. Oh, wait, no. Faulk's on the
Colts. Faulk, Edgerrin James pairs with Alexander, though.
Yes.
That's NFC West double up.
Right.
So
also, I just need to train myself because whenever I see Steve Young, I think NFC West, but no.
No, it's a Bucks one.
Not today.
If you do want the traditional Steve Young, though, on the 49ers, actually not traditional. Rip speed flex. At all. Look at this thing. This one is only $103 in the single. Steve Young, golden, Niner ripped speed flex in the diamonds. That's one of my favorite helmets I've ever seen. I love the red and gold together. And, when I was talking about this earlier today, I did not realize there would be another Steve Young in the break room. But I was telling Rip, my most underrated quarterback in NFL history is Steve Young. Now, when Steve Young retired, Rip, he was number one all time in passer rating. He was more efficient than Elway, Montana, Brett Favre, Dan Marino. From an efficiency number, a touchdown to pick ratio, completion percentage. When he retired, he was the most efficient quarterback in NFL history. Now, those numbers have been passed since because guys these days have, a lot more favorable rules to the quarterbacks. But
it's an important data point, though.
He was the most efficient quarterback before he retired.
Can't ignore that.
So I love that helmet. Love the lefty. I got a Steve Young. Let's get 2 Steve Youngs today. One in the diamonds and one in the play clock. What do you say, Rip? 2 Steve Youngs, is that good with you?
Let's be forever young.
Forever young.
Forever
young.
I want to be Forever young.
Can I request you to be my personal karaoke guy? I just love your singing, Rip.
Again, I will, by hook or by crook, one of these little get-togethers is not going to be some sort of competitive get-together that we have for the company. It's going to be straight up karaoke. If we got to private room karaoke to protect egos, we'd do it.
Who's going to make the biggest fool of themselves, me or Robbie?
Always me. Don't count me out.
Rip, yeah.
Don't count me out.
Right? So 6 to go on that play clock double box. We are moving there. 3 to go on that diamond single. So drop the diamond single link in the chat, guys. Diamond single, 3 spots left. Here you go. Now here's the play clock link. I'll drop the play clock double because that's closest right now. Play clock double, 6 to go, but only 2 spots away from being 4 to go and having the clock go up with us here, Rip.
Let's get that clock up.
By the way, I'm always wondering what that spooky sound is. It's actually the wind, the AC
hitting the banner
with the banner in the background. So it is spooky in here. Here's that play clock double. Play clock double, 6 to go. Yeah, Neil Diamond, nice there. Fozzie with the references, man. So the Diamonds, my man, have only 13 boxes left in the whole series.
Now, you got to go over this in a Neil Diamond voice.
I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. I'm sorry. Jamar Chase, Triple Crown winner last year. One of the most coveted autographs. I said this earlier, Rip. By the time Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson retire, they will be on the Mount Rushmore. They'll surpass Megatron. They'll surpass T.O. They'll surpass Larry Fitz. I got Rice, Moss, Chase, and Jefferson as the 4 best receivers to ever play the game, in my opinion. These are very, very popular players all over the commercials, the dances. The young generation knows these guys. This is the Jerry Rice, the Megatron of the current generation.
If there's cereal boxes, they're on them.
Yes.
Straight up.
All over commercials. 2 speed flexes, both worth north of $1,000. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. These are incredible lids. Speaking of incredible, we've got this Ricky Williams, the two-tone. We have the hitting holes and smoking bowls inscription.
What you smoking on?
The teal and the orange, aesthetically, probably the best looking lid in the series. Not a speed flex, but aesthetically, that is the cleanest one in the series.
You heard it from Kamen, not from me.
Right? Not even biased. I'm not, at least. Maybe you are, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Steve Young on the speed flex. Speaking of Steve Young records, how about the 6 touchdown passes in the Super Bowl against the Chargers? That record may never get broken, Fozzie. Now, we have a Hall of Fame running back, Terrell Davis, one of 9 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a single season, Rip. Terrell Davis, awesome lid. Curtis, my favorite Martin. The best looking signature in football memorabilia. That Curtis Martin is super clean. And then we have a secondary headliner, Hall of Fame corner, Rondé Barber. It's a 7 in 13 chance at a headliner, Fozzie. I'd get in there. Timothy is slow. Don't be slow. Be fast. Get in those diamonds.
Whether you're in the doubles or in the quads, we're breaking in the diamonds.
Is that your Neil Diamond voice?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Okay.
One of the most underrated, I will say, Will Ferrell sketches on SNL is the Storytellers sketch with him playing Neil Diamond.
I have to watch that. I don't know if I've seen it.
It's unhinged. It's very
right?
funny.
I'm fast, think fast, run fast. I like it, Fozzie. Why am I having a dumb moment right now, Rip? Timothy Yaslow's team. Why am I having one of those dumb moments right now?
Oh, well, it's because we're getting older, Kamen.
Right? We are getting older.
And that's what happens with senior moments. Well, first of all, big Boomer Sooner guy. If they went to the University of Oklahoma.
So Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Big Baker.
CeeDee Lamb.
Bucks.
What else? Bucks is his NFL team.
Pats fan.
So he should actually be in that play clock for that creamsicle Steve Young.
I mean,
plus Warren Sapp secondary, right? He's a Bucks guy. Got to get those 2. All authentics in the play clock as well. 100% I like the Pats and the Bucks. There we go. Let me guess, Fozzie Ozzy. You like Tom Brady. I'm just going to guess he was a Tom Brady fan. Just a wild guess.
Only would have been better if he went to Oklahoma, huh?
Right? Two to go on the diamond right now.
Man, all I can think about are those Bucks, Pats, helmet, the dual helmets.
Right?
The dual logo helmets.
Love Tom Brady. Same birthday. That's in August. You know how I know that? Because Tom Brady's a fellow Leo like myself. I'm a July 30th Leo, though, personally, Rip.
Roar.
I got the Gronk dual helmet. Very nice, Fozzie Ozzy. Very, very nice. Is he the guy that got in that diamond single?
Yes, sir.
That a boy. 2 spots to go. And we are knocking on that diamond single door. How's everyone in the chat doing, guys? What helmets do you most want to see in the break room? Are you looking for perhaps the Ricky Williams, the Steve Young in the diamonds? Are you looking for that Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson speed flex? Or do you want to throw it back in the throwback alternates authentic mixer? So this one, by the way, is $1 less than the diamonds, but actually has more speed flexes in it. So that's kind of a value buy, because the diamonds have what? 5 flexes and 30 boxes normally. This one has 10 flexes and 30 boxes, and it's $1 cheaper. Boy, we got these guys a deal in this play clock. Only $102, and you can get yourself a full-size authentic. The throwbacks are less common on the market, Rip. You don't see them as often.
Nope.
So I would take advantage. I know Dom likes that Revis lid. He loves that old school jet lid. That's a good one.
I love the Revis Island inscription.
Right?
I'll
Such
say
a good
that.
inscription. Such a good inscription. I like those matte whites.
Doodle.
All the matte whites. The Shannon Sharp, the Travis Hunter. I love that lion alternate, that like sort of blue color for that Barry Sanders and that Calvin Johnson.
Shout out to my old friend from college, Matt White.
Matt White?
Yeah.
That's your boy.
Look, I don't know why I thought of him out of nowhere.
Shout out to Matt White.
Shout out to Flat Matt White on that Travis Hunter or the Shannon Sharp.
Right? Very, very nice. I just got the joke now, Rip. Nicely done, brother. I thought you actually had a friend named Matt White.
No, but I do actually.
Okay.
Yes. So it's truth in comedy comment.
Diamond sold out?
They did.
Awesome.
What up, Brandon Bodani Brown?
What's up, Brandon? Diamond single coming up. Single and ready to mingle. Diamond single, go ahead and drop me a box number. I'm feeling Steve Young, man. My 2 favorite helmets right now. Steve Young in the diamonds, Steve Young in the play clock.
You are Beetlejuicing the heck out of Steve Young.
Yeah, I don't know about a punter break, Fozzie Ozzy. That probably would not sell well. I can tell you this, though. We have had Pat McAfee in the break room.
Oh.
We might get him at some point. We've had Pat McAfee on more than one occasion, at least 3 or 4 Pat McAfee items the last couple years.
Come on, man. We can't get any Garrow Upremian up in here?
Rich Guy. That'd be a good one. Ray Guy, excuse me. Ray Guy. 14 from Brandon Brown. Brandon, what's your squad, brother? Is Brandon a newer guy? I don't recognize the name.
Newer, yeah.
Newer. So, what's your favorite squad, Brandon? And if you're a 49er fan,
well,
you're in the right break.
been a customer for almost 2 years, it seems.
Ooh, so maybe he hasn't played in a while.
We're returning, as it were.
Well, welcome back, Brandon. Christopher McDonald, Dennis Rivers, Tobias Walter, Brian Edgerton, Timothy Aslow, and Brandon Brown in here. Good luck, guys. Diamond single and ready to mingle. Washington won before, been a few months. So we do have a Joe Theismann probably hiding somewhere with a story as well, Rip. I know there's a Jaden Daniels in the mini helmets.
On the rave.
So that's a good one. And we got Doug Williams in here, Mark Rippon, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel. And we got a lot of Washingtoners here in the break room. Instead of calling them the Commanders or the Redskins or the football team, I'm calling them Washingtoners. How about that, Rip? You like that?
I call them the Washingtons.
9 clicks for our spots, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Brandon Brown up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Brian Edgington, Christopher McDonald, NFC East, Dennis Rivers, NFC West, Timothy Slow, AFC North, Tobias Walter, AFC South, AFC East is Christopher McDonald, and AFC West is Brandon Brown. So this actually is only the second single. It's been all about doubles and quads in the diamonds.
Really, a lot of quads.
So I like the quads too, man. They're always fun. So 14, Rip, when you get a second,
14,
my man.
Let's do it.
You're good. 1-4 coming up. Thank you, guys. That play clock is still 6 to go on that double. We're also very close on that replica double. That's 3 to go. And that Jared Goff is guaranteed in that last break for whoever gets the NFC North. Yeah, Jamar Chase is in here. Timothy says, ooh, Chase may as well.
May as well.
I'm looking for that AFC North Jamar Chase spot. Wouldn't that be nice? Snagging a Jamar Chase here in the break room. Uh-oh.
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 What happened?
Did we Beetlejuice again?
What happened?
Did we Beetlejuice? We did Beetlejuice. Now we have ourselves the greatest lefty quarterback of all time. Forever young. It's Steve Young, baby! Dennis Rivers, NFC West.
No.
How about the
Oh, wait, yes, sorry.
two-time league MVP?
Wrong Steve Young.
You're grabbing the wrong one, Rip. It's the NFC West.
You're right.
The traditional Steve Young, 2 MVPs, a Super Bowl MVP, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the GOAT lefty, Steve Young.
Just so excited for that Bucks.
I know. I was like, wrong one, Rip. That's the throwback
Knew I was gonna
series.
do that.
7-time Pro Bowler, Rip. 6 times led the league in passer rating. 5 times in completion percentage. 3-time first-team All-Pro. 2-time Offensive Player of the Year. 2-time MVP. A Super Bowl MVP. One of the all-time greats, Steve Young, for Dennis Rivers.
Congratulations.
That is more than a solid hit. That is Steve Young, baby. Dennis Rivers. All right, Rip. I like this one. I was trying to Beetlejuice it so hard last night, trying to Beetlejuice it today, and finally, the Steve Young has come out.
It was a time release Beetlejuicing.
No kidding. Great job there, Dennis Rivers.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
So 5 to go on that mini break, only 3 to go in that rep break, and 6 to go in the play clock throwbacks and alternates. Dang, nice. I knew it would be in 14, says Brandon. Now, I know in Brandon's case, this break was, 2 to go when he got in. So he couldn't help it. He couldn't get all 8 spots. But if you ever feel a certain helmet in a certain box, except for the play clock, where it's all wheels, outside of the play clock series, if you have that feeling, you buy
sense?
all 8 spots, you get a headliner, and you guarantee yourself a W, Rip. How about that?
How about that?
How do you like them apples? That sounds nice to me, right? That sounds very, very nice. I'm going to load up a 10-minute timer. I'm going to look for a more specific one. Folly, maybe at home tomorrow, Rip, when I get a second. I want to make sure this one is seen nice and easy here. So I'm going to pull up a normal one. I call it the Lost timer for the next one. Shout out to the show Lost. So that's what I'm thinking here. I'm going to cue this in here because I know we'll be using it here momentarily. Our 10-minute timer here will be getting put to use very shortly, Rip Camelucci. Got that ready to go. So congrats, Dennis Rivers, says Vegas Raiders. Absolutely. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Dual threat quarterback, no doubt. Beautiful, beautiful lid for Steve Young. I love this one. This is just such a clean helmet, to say the least. No doubt about that. Did you put this on decking in the hole in here, Rip?
I did.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take it down right now.
Yeah, take it down.
I don't even know where it is right now. I'm just looking at it.
It is right. Oh, you just were by it. One up above the randomizer.
I see it. I might use it later, but we don't have anything ready right now.
Yeah, it was.
So I like it. It's
it was
different.
pretty nifty in the morning show. Yeah,
it's different.
I know we were like batting around the idea. I figured,
works for me. Works for me. By the way, 5 to go now in that double throwback. So we are 1 spot away from the timer. Double up options in here are pretty darn good. For $204, you can win 2 helmets. You can even win 2 speed flexes for $204 if you're lucky, right? Justin Jefferson, Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, Steve Young. Those are probably the 2 best double ups, I believe. What would you rather have, a Steve Young and a Julio Jones, or a Justin Jefferson and a Calvin Johnson? Both are speed flex double ups, right?
I might go with the Jettas and Megatron. 2 incredible
wide
nicknames.
receivers.
Wide receiver dominant, NFC North dominant. And I do love Calvin Johnson, man. I've loved him since Georgia Tech.
Well, in that case, I'll go Oppo you.
There you go.
I'll go Steve Young and Julio Jones just because I love that Bucks creamsicle so much, just because I love Steve Young so much. Steve Young is probably on my top 5 quarterbacks list.
All time.
You know, I'm gonna
personal list. Your personal
list? Personal list.
Yeah.
He's actually number 7 on my all-time greatest quarterback. So he's just outside my top 5 as far as abilities. But personal favorite quarterbacks, not counting Joe Theismann and Warren Moon before I started working here. Mahomes, Manning, Kurt Warner, Steve Young. Probably my 4 favorite quarterbacks to ever play the game. Just based on guys I love to watch and guys that I just love. And maybe Marino's up there. Just to give you some love as my number 5 guy.
You don't have to do that.
I do like Dan Marino.
I mean, he was great.
He was fantastic. I'm guessing he's your favorite quarterback. Or is it Jay Fiedler?
Look, I love Fiedler. Again, you want to talk about the Steve Young comparisons. Again, entering into a very unenviable situation of filling some of the biggest shoes
Didn't fare
in
quite as well
NFL
as Steve
history.
Young did.
He fared about the best as any quarterback since Marino.
Yeah.
I think that's still like maybe the farthest we've gotten into the playoffs is with Fiedler.
Wow.
I know.
That's weird.
I know. But
that is weird.
Yeah, it's Marino. Hands down, it's Marino.
This series, by the way, contains 3 of my top 5 favorite receivers. Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Justin Jefferson. Now, those are some of my favorite receivers, and you can win them, all of them in a quad, or 2 of them in a double box.
One of my favorite wide receivers is also in here, Andre Johnson on that H-Town.
That H-Town lid is clean.
Those are, like, again, we say it all the time, put it on a shirt, looks better in person, but truly, like, I'll QVC it if we hit it. Because you got to see, like, that close-up of it.
Well, I know it because we pulled the exact same helmet last night.
Oh,
it looked glorious.
There you go.
He was in that triple threat mixer they love so much.
Oh, my God. What a series.
What a series indeed. So, play clock, throwbacks, and alternates, all authentic helmet series. This is coming up here. We're actually 1 spot away from the timer rip, I believe, right?
For the double, yeah.
Yeah, 5 to go in the double, 7 to go in the single, and then 8 to go in the quad. I recommend getting in this rep break as well, guys. 3 spots to go in that rep double. One of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL, Jared Goff, on that full-size replica. Guy has been absolutely incredible for the Detroit Lions. Boy, we have a lot of Lions in the room right now. Where are my Lion fans
We
at?
are thick in the jungle right here.
For real, though. We are loaded with Lions in the break room. Mini helmets for a little bit lower entry point, $52 for 2 boxes coming out. Now, you could potentially, if you're lucky, get the NFC East, get a Lawrence Taylor, and an A.J. Brown. Get a Jaden Daniels and a Lawrence Taylor. NFC West for Ram fans, Eric Dickerson and Aaron Donald double up. We got Jamar Chase and Ray Lewis double up in the AFC North. Are we 4 to go?
This is in the single.
Single,
So
all right.
That's 6 to go, the single.
So that could be another separate timer going up in this play clock series. Yeah, don't think this one will be around too long. You're off on Thursdays, so you're not back till Friday at 9, Rip.
Correct.
I don't think this will be here by Friday at 9.
Doubt it will.
So not even sure if it will be here by Thursday at 9, especially with the primetime show around the corner. Last night, Rob Hill and I in the 6 p.m. show, 50 box night. It was busy. 50 box night.
Saw that. I was like staying up way later than I should have, having to host the morning show, waiting for our little recap because I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Before I went to bed.
Recap never came.
No, man. I had to wake up to that thing, and it was a heck of a recap to wake up to.
It was a heck of a recap.
The big 5-0.
A heck of a night. You know the story behind it? I turned around to Rob, because Rob's one of our newer guys here. He's had some busy nights, but hasn't been hammered yet as far as just a barrage of orders. I turned around to Rob and I said, Rob, this could be a 50 box night tonight. You're going to get hammered tonight. Get ready. I said that exact number, 50, Rip. And sure enough, 50 box night, just like that with Rob Hill last night. It was epic, and today's going to be epic as well, because we have every single headliner left in this series. Not a single throwback, alternate, authentic helmet is gone yet. Did you find a good one? A spooky one?
I think I did.
Okay. So that could be our next timer. I'm going to stick with this one because I got it queued up. But next time around, I might try the Halloween one. It's got spooky music, too, which we won't play.
We won't, no.
That probably displays nice with the black and yellow. Nice little contrast there for Halloween.
I like this, too.
What are you being for Halloween this year, Rip?
I don't know yet. Yeah, it's been, my wife and I have been crushing it ever since we've been together with the couples costumes. But this year we're at a bit of a loss, but I will be here Friday morning.
Okay.
As something.
Annette has spare costumes.
Okay. Well, don't forget, Kamen. I'm a theater guy.
Yeah,
so
good luck trying to upstage Robbie Lopez.
Plenty.
So you better bring your A game.
Oh, I'm not trying to upstage anybody. I will be quite myself.
You're authentically Rip Camelucci.
Thank you.
Which we can respect. I'm going to be for Halloween. I'll be Steve Young. And I'll wear that Bucks creamsicle. If the customer that wins it gives it to me.
Hold on. Let me take the monkey off your back here.
All right. Steve Young. So 5 to go in that throwback break. Got another order in that diamond double. 7 to go, guys. Thank you. What do you guys think, the customers? Okay. All right. I believe it, Brian Maresca. Rip Camelucci. What would you guys
chin up
like to break next?
Watch for the shoe.
What are you guys being for Halloween, right? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Now, let us know what you guys will be for Halloween in the chat.
A couple years ago, my wife and I were... Have you seen Jurassic World, the original Jurassic World?
I think so.
The first one with Chris Pratt?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I've
the
seen
first
new
one,
ones.
yeah.
I thought you were going like 1970s, 80s.
No. Do you remember the...
I think I've seen all of them.
Do you remember the Jimmy Buffett cameo in that movie with the 2 margaritas?
Uh-huh.
I was Jimmy Buffett, and my wife, Charlie, she was the pterodactyl.
Dude, that's awesome.
It was great.
It's kind of funny you mentioned Chris Pratt because my fiance and I, a couple years back, like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe it was 3 years ago, we were... Andy Dwyer and April Ludgate.
Excellent.
So I was Andy and she was April.
Did you wear a Reggie Wayne jersey that he got married in?
No, I wore the glasses though and the jacket.
I was actually. Oh, you were. I
was actually not Andy Dwyer.
You were Burt Macklin, FBI.
That's what I was.
Okay,
thank you. Had an FBI patch.
And were you with Janet Snakehole?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
That's exactly right. So, what did I hit? Says Dennis Rivers. Stupid work interrupted break time. Dennis. The Menace Rivers!
Yo!
You want a Steve Young, brother?
That.
Steve Young, ripped 49ers speed flex, right in front of you, the greatest lefty quarterback of all time. And Dennis had, believe it or not, Rip, 1 spot in the break.
Go to your boss and say, look what you made me miss.
$103. That's a custom Rip speed flex worth over $1,000. Could go as high as $1,500, give or take. He got it for $103.
And then you show your boss that, and you say, hey, boss,
you
want something like that,
go to ultimateautographs.com.
And use me as your referral.
Yes, let's do that.
There you go.
Sick Club Rewards Program.
You're picking up what I'm picking up.
Thank you, Rip, setting me up right here. By the way, we have a refer a friend ticker. So we have a program on a Sig Club Rewards program, excuse me. We have refer a friend program. They get $50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. They must spend 100 or more in their first order. You also get entered in for a drawing, Rip Camelucci. If you refer your friend, you will be getting a chance to win a Randy Moss authentic helmet. Right now, for the month, only 10 referrals. We have 2 more days left for this program. Right now, you have a 1 in 10 chance to win the Randy Moss helmet if you referred somebody.
It's pretty good.
Or if you referred 2 people, 2 in 10. 3 people, 3 in 10. We do not cap you on this referral, Rip. You can refer 30 people if you want to. Now, there's no limit.
And they don't have to be friends. Like I said, Dennis, you rope your boss into this.
Refer
they're gonna
your enemies.
Truly.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Exactly. You'll know exactly where they are. They're in the chat with Ultimate Autographs.
If you have that annoying guy at work that wants to hang out with you, but they spent all their money here, they don't have money to hang out with you anymore. So reel them in, Rip. Tuesday night beers? Nah.
Sorry.
I spent too much money in the break room this week.
Can't do trivia this week. I was too busy learning all sorts of great trivia from the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Yeah, get your enemies in the break room. It's a nice little strategy as well. Everyone's got that annoying coworker they don't like. Not us, though. I love all my coworkers, especially Rip Camelucci.
Except for the one.
Except for the one.
Yeah.
Everyone's got that one guy.
We don't need to.
Yeah.
No.
So, but yeah, get him in the breaks. Get him in the breaks. They can snag speed flexes like the best lefty quarterback of all time, Steve Young.
The
baby.
gloat. The greatest lefty of all time.
The gloat. I like that. The gloat. I want to see that Bucks lid of Steve Young. He did start as a Buccaneer, Steve Young, out of BYU.
He's got that beautiful color match ink on it as well.
Right.
Here's the thing. I would have loved to have seen his face when he came up to signing on the Buccaneers right there.
Imagine you're Steve Young. You get traded from arguably the worst team in the NFL to probably the best team in the NFL. Goes from Tampa to San Francisco. You go from, I don't even know who the receivers were in Tampa, but then you go to Jerry Rice. His first year with the Niners, by the way, some of it in mop-up duty, 10 touchdowns and no picks. His very first year with San Fran. His first year as the full-time starter, Rip, in 1992, he was 14-2 with 25 passing touchdowns, only 7 picks, and the league MVP. Not too shabby for Steve Young. What's up, David? What's going on, brother? Hope all is good, my man. David in the house. Hope all is good. David and I are friends again after the Bears beat the Saints. We're back to being friends.
I love to hear that.
Right?
It makes me feel good.
Amen.
Inside.
Amen.
Yeah, imagine you're Steve Young and you go from living in Tampa in the 80s, where the really only thing going on is, well, drugs.
Wow.
It was Tampa in the 80s. Come on. It was Florida in the 80s. We're adults. We could be honest about that. There's a great documentary, by the way, called Cocaine Cowboys.
Of course,
by Billy Corbin, who did those U 30 for 30s, the University of Miami ones.
Oh, so now I'm interested.
He's incredible. So yeah, watch all the Billy Corbin stuff. He also did Juiced, the steroids documentary as well.
I love that one.
Dude's great.
I love that one. So, LOL says, David, 5 to go in that play clock. Now, Rip, reminder, guys, we have a play clock in this series, a 10-minute play clock. When 4+ spots are purchased, a play clock or countdown starts at the buzzer. Any remaining open slots are marked carryover, so the break runs immediately. So one more person buys a spot right now, Rip. We're at 4 to go, and the break will happen in 10 minutes. That is our personal guarantee.
Man.
10 minutes or less. Can be less than 10 minutes. Florida in the 80s was next level wild.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was a young Ripster. Very young Ripster. Very, very young.
His last year in Tampa was my first year on Earth.
So There you go.
Imagine going from throwing to Gerald Carter, not Gerald Ford, Gerald Carter,
The president?
the wide receiver for Tampa Bay, to Jerry Rice.
Now, fun fact about Steve Young and Jerry Rice. Steve Young actually has more career passing yards to Jerry Rice than Joe Montana did. Now, they are maybe the best partnership ever for a career, Steve Young and Jerry Rice.
You think Montana's a little jealous, maybe?
A little bit. He's
What's
a little
happening,
bit
Nelly?
jealous. What's up, Charles?
Chucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Charles Nelson going to probably get in that play clock break. We are 5 to go in that double box.
For that Julio.
Now, I always say, Rip, you want to get the best players in a franchise's history, right? We have the 2 best Lions ever, Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders. We got the best Viking ever, Randy Moss. Now, is Sean Alexander the best Seahawk ever? He's got to be up there. We have Darrelle Revis, maybe the best Jet ever. Julio Jones, maybe the best Falcon ever. The best of the best. What do we got, Rip? Sold out?
Yep, that double in the play clock. No clock needed. Kyle Davis said, I hate time. Let's break this now.
Well, Kyle Davis does not mess around.
No, he doesn't.
This guy on Monday night went bananas. So play clock doubles coming up. It's definitely young to Rice, David. Famous Jameis Winston, definitely young to Rice. The question is, does Winston have more yards to his team or the other team? I still say his team.
Who's had more crab legs, though? That's the question.
Who's had more wins to eat? That's the question. Play clock double number 1. Actually, we don't need box numbers. It's a wheel-only series. I'm going to go to the wheel, Rip. I always got to catch myself in this break.
Last time we had a play clock, same deal, man.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it. So 25 for the first one. Speaking of steroids, the steroid box. Juicy number 25. And then I will spin for the second box. Fozzie Ozzy loves the series wheel only. Well, Fozzie, if you're in the break and you call the wheel first, you could get the wheel. Speaking of Beetlejuicing, could we have number 8 coming up here? Steve Young in box 8.
Back-to-back Youngs?
Right, 8 and 25. Fozzie Ozzy is Mr. Wheel. Christopher Rose, Timothy Yaslow, Amanda Keel, and Kyle Davis in this break. Good luck, guys. We will go 9 times for our spots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Kyle Davis has the NFC North and the NFC South. Amanda Keel has the NFC East. Timothy Yaslow has the NFC West. Christopher Rose is the AFC North. Kyle Davis is AFC South, AFC East, and AFC West. So 8 and 25, Mr. Rip, for the play clock. That single with 6 to go only. And Timothy started the quad break. That one is 7 to go. Quads have been popular of late in the break room, Rip.
Quad back.
Quad back. We brought the quads back. You guys are digging those. This is all authentics in this series, by the way, guys. The throwbacks and alternates.
We're bringing quad breaks back.
We're bringing sexy back. Nah,
These other breakers don't know how to act.
Right? They call us the sexy team, you and I, Rip. Team Sexy.
Yeah, well, they're right. They're not lying.
No doubt about it. Could it be Detroit line here? Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson, perhaps? That could be nice. Box 8 out of 30 coming up here. 8 out of 30. I knew I was excited for today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. Is it Usher or Lil Jon?
It's neither.
Okay.
It is Little Joe.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Go take a bathroom break, Rip.
I'm going to take that
Bathroom
lunch break I couldn't earlier.
Oh, my goodness. Miss Keel. Amanda Keel.
Oh, you won the helmet plus some.
We have the 1983 NFL MVP, Joe Theismann. No, it's not Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann, it's not Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann, maybe so.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, something's happening.
Something is going down. Huddle around the campfire, ladies and gentlemen. Get your marshmallows roasting. Get that hot chocolate. We got story time. There we go, Rip. Dim the lights, baby. Story lights. I like it. So, Joe Theismann grew up a massive superstar in the New Jersey area. Good buddies with Bob Boulay at that time as well, by the way, in case you didn't know. So he was the superstar quarterback on the high school football team. Everybody loved Joe Theismann. He was super popular.
He was that dude.
Not the most popular guy in his family, though. Because Joe always thought people were coming over to hang out with him. They were coming over for Grandma Theismann's Sloppy Joe.
G-Ma!
G-Ma in the house.
Whoa. Who was the real Sloppy Joe here?
She made the best Sloppy Joes of all time. And for dessert, had some brownies laced with love. Laced with love, Rip, on the brownies. There we go. Some more light is back. So, little Joe went off to college at University of Notre Dame. Continued being a superstar. They got an idea that Notre Dame, though, Rip. They got an idea for Joe Theismann.
Kind of some sort of marketing concoction.
Well, it
here?
was a marketing concoction, in fact. They said, Joe, you're really good, but every single campaign needs to have some sort of slogan, a line, so to speak. So they said, Joe, let's change your last name from Theismann to Theismann so we can campaign for Theismann for the Heisman, Rip.
Just makes sense.
He was a finalist. He was
right
close, but Jim Plunkett won. The name stuck, though. He was forever Theismann for the rest of his life. Changed the family pronunciation to Joe Theismann. Years later, they asked the grandma, were you mad that Joe changed his last name from Theismann to Theismann? She said, nope, I'm okay with it, because technically, it's pronounced Theismann. So the proper pronunciation is Joe Theismann here in the UA Live Break Room, Rip Camelucci. Joe Theismann in the house. Amanda Keel, very nice lid. That, by the way, Rip, is 3 boxes down.
Yeah.
We have yet to see a photoed headliner in the series.
You know, the part of that story that a lot of people don't know is if Joe did win that prestigious collegiate award, he would then reveal the correct pronunciation of his name and then say, look, let's be honest, we need to change the name of this award to the Heisman Award.
Lost opportunity. What can I say?
I know.
Lost opportunity for Joe. One more box coming up, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see our first headliner, Rip, perhaps. You want a headliner? I want a headliner. By the way, not only do we have 15 photoed headliners in 26 boxes, not only do we have 18 total, we have 10 speed flexes left, Rip.
Yes,
in
sir.
this playback, throwback, and alternate mixer.
Throw it back, baby.
Here we go. Here we go. We have the cloth bag everybody loves, which you guys know what that means. It is the first speed flex in the new series. Speaking of nicknames, we got Unk coming out.
Oh.
It is Shannon Sharp on the matte white Bronco speed flex with the orange ink. Hall of Fame tight end, Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler, the single game record for receiving yards by a tight end, over 200 of them. Kyle Davis, Shannon Sharp, speed flex. That is sharp, pun intended.
Thank you for intending your puns.
You're welcome, Rip. You are also very, very punny yourself. Nice job, Kyle. Got those 5 spots. Taking home a Speed Flex, Shannon Sharp. It's a good one. I like this one.
Oh, that plays all day.
Uh-huh. Very, very clean. We got the 90s superstars, Steve Young and Shannon Sharp here in the break room. No doubt about that. So play clock. Let's run it back. Only 6 to go on that single. We're only 2 spots away from another timer rip.
Yep.
2 spots away. So we actually didn't even need the timer the last time because our guy bought all the spots.
Like, we're doing this now. So do it now.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it. I'm quoting what's his name? The Sith Lord, Palpatine.
Do it.
Do it. So I will try to close this one up. So I'll try to open up that new timer for you, my man, since we did have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So remove from this list. Oh, that's still up there. Hold on. There we go. 10-minute timer, 10-minute timer. I will pull up Rip's timer. Which one do we like, Rip? Of the 2, which one do you like better?
You know, I
think
that second one is a little more classy.
Okay.
You know?
All right, I'll go with it.
It's not as let me see that other one again, real quick.
The other one's a little more kiddie.
It's definitely, yeah, it's pretty busy.
We'll go with the first one.
Yeah.
We'll pull up that timer here.
It's a little more autumnal.
Here in a second. So, guys, we got 22 of you guys watching. What are we thinking, ladies and gents, for our next break? We have a few breaks, Rip, that I think can happen this show. I think that throwback break should definitely happen. 6 spots to go in the single box break. We have every single headliner still available but the Shannon Sharp. Got a Marshall Falk authentic, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Got that Steve Young creamsicle speed flex, the best lefty quarterback of all time, the 2-time league MVP. Calvin Johnson, pretty rare autograph, pretty expensive lid for the single season receiving yard record holder. Randy Moss, the most receiving touchdowns in a season, 23 of them. Heisman winner Travis Hunter. We got the A.J. Brown, Kelly Green speed flex, one of the best wideouts in the game. Darrelle Revis, the best lockdown corner. Julio Jones, the best Falcon ever. Andre Johnson, the best Texan offensive player ever. Barry Sanders, the greatest running back and line ever. Ray Lewis on that Raven flex, the best Raven of all time. Jay Jetta's the best current Viking. Sean Alexander, the best Seahawk ever. Then Edrin James on that clean Cardinal lid.
We are 2 spots away from starting a quad timer.
Ooh, 6 to go on that quad. $408, guys. You can get the Megatron, the Randy Moss, the Barry Sanders, and the Justin Jefferson in the same break. Other breaks that will happen this show, likely the jersey break is only 4 spots to go. I'm a little surprised this rep one has not gone yet.
Yeah.
Lion fans, full-size reps, display the same as the Authentics. That's the last double box break. Jared Goff is guaranteed to be in that break. The Pro Bowl quarterback, second last year in passing yards in the league, one of the best, Jared Goff. Also, the mini break is loaded. Pretty sure we'll knock out a mini break this show. We have 5 spots to go in there. Jaden Daniels, one of the best quarterbacks in football. You can double that up with the Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player ever. You can double up Jamar Chase with Ray Lewis, another one of the all-time great defensive players. Ram fans, you can double up with Aaron Donald and Eric Dickerson for $52 only in those minis. So options galore, Rip.
Got
a lot of good options. Let's get the minis for the low-end break people, then the Authentics and the Diamonds for the high-end big ballers. The Diamond Series, by the way, Chase and Jefferson on speed flexes right now. The Ricky Williams with that teal and orange tone. We got the best-looking autograph, Curtis Martin. And then we do have the Terrell Davis salute the service as well. So Diamonds are always a really good option.
Broncos fans, let's ride.
Let's ride. like my guy Russ Wilson, Danger Russ.
He ain't riding anywhere these days.
I'm not too sure the
He's riding
Broncos
the bench.
and John Elway win a Super Bowl rip without Terrell Davis. It's one of those things that's not talked about enough. Terrell Davis had over 2,000 yards in a season. He was a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, helped push John Elway over the top.
I can mile high salute that.
So let's go. 4:33. Rip and I will be here till at least 5 o'clock. If we're busy past 5, we'll keep going till about 5:30-ish at the most. Otherwise, Dom and Steven take over for the 6 p.m. show after us.
I love those guys.
Good dudes. But if you want to break with the Rip and I specifically, you have about 30 minutes, give or take, to get it going. 2 spots away from that quad timer, 2 spots away from that single timer in the throwbacks. We are only 4 away from the whole break in the jerseys, 3 away from the reps, and 5 away from the minis. You guys let us know what you want to rock and roll with, because there's a lot of good options on the break page. Actually, Rip, right now, the word that stands out in the break room is ratios. Ratios. So the Diamonds have 12 boxes left, and we have 6 total headliners. Chase, Jefferson, Ricky Williams, Terrell Davis, Curtis Martin, and a secondary, Rondé Barber. That's a 6 in 12 chance at a headliner. The throwbacks, alternates, play clock mixer, 26 boxes left. We have in the series 17 headliners left. 14 photoed, everyone but the Shannon Sharp. Then 3 secondary, all still available. Everything but the Earl Campbell. So 17 and 26 chance at a headliner. The minis have 26 boxes left. That is 12 headliners left. We have 9 photoed and 3 secondary in the minis. All the photoed headliners out there, but the Anquan Bolden. Then secondary headliners, Michael Vick, Chad Johnson, and Ricky Williams, still available in the mini helmets. So options are plenty. The rep helmets, by the way, 2 boxes left. One of them is a Jared Goff that is a guaranteed headliner on those full-size replicas with the Jared Goff. So ratios for days. Question is, what are you guys, the customers, thinking for the break room? Definitely I think we can get this play clock quad done. I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's get that play clock quad done before Rip and I go at 5 p.m. Chase wheel spin for the show is the mini helmets. Now, I would love to knock out 3-4 mini breaks, but realistically, we will probably do only 1 mini break this show. You would have 2 1-in-8 chances to win, because it's a double box break in the minis, and you would have a 1-in-8 chance to win the wheel spin. So get those minis if you want to keep the party going here in the UA Live Break Room. Want to give a shout out to our customers here today: Amanda Keel, Timothy Aslow, Kyle Davis, Walter McCauley, Doug Pietrowski, Bruce Rasted, Walter McCauley, Brandon Brown, Daniel McKay, Jay Bowerson, Robert Finch, Heather Boyer, William Stefanelli, James Yanovich, Christopher McDonald, Louis Albine. These are all the customers that have ordered since the 3 p.m. hour, Rip. We got the best people in the bee's nest.
We're the best.
We're the absolute best our customers are. So I give the rundown, Rip. What do you think is more likely? A play clock quad or a play clock single? Because I actually think the quad is more likely.
Quad.
$408.
That's what's had the most recent movement. And we need to stop playing around. These double ups, these triple ups, these quadruple ups, they're not going to hit themselves, and they're definitely not going to happen in the single.
Well, I am a best case scenario guy.
Me too.
I find, Rip, if you put the best case scenario out there, good things happen.
Optimists, they call us.
Optimus Prime. Like Megatron. Get it? You get that? That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Optimus Prime. That
Dude.
is...
Dude, if you can't laugh at your own jokes, who
That's
the heck
good-
is going to laugh at you, right? Optimus Prime. So Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Justin Jefferson. 4 helmets, 2 flexes. I mean, we're talking about guys that are on the Mount Rushmore. Barry Sanders, is the greatest running back of all time for me. Randy Moss, the second best receiver ever. Calvin Johnson, top 5 receiver ever. And Jay Jettas will be a top 5 receiver. In that quad box break, you can win all 4. So the Optimus Prime, not a Megatron, not a Negatron. I like that, Rip. You know what this means? Calvin Johnson's coming out next.
I know.
And we're 2 Beetlejuicing this thing in this play clock quad.
I think that's actually what my wife and I are watching tonight. We're going to do a double feature.
Beetlejuice.
To do Beetlejuice.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We watched Beetlejuice last year.
It's classic.
It's a classic. Absolute
Holds
classic.
up. Have you seen the musical?
Have not.
But you have seen a musical recently.
Sound of Music was good.
Yeah.
It was actually very good.
Highlights.
It was very, very good. Maria.
What was your favorite song?
The one that she sings with the nun. It's sung multiple times. I think it's called The Sound of Music.
Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of music.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty good. It was a very, very good show. It was long, and I was worried it'd be boring, but it was good the whole time.
Yeah.
It was kept me engaged.
They very much, they are.
So.
Edelweiss.
You got a good voice, Rip.
Thank you.
Got a good voice. Guys, what do you think in this series? I mean, what's great about this series is we have the all-time greatest players like ever in this series, right?
It really is. I know we have all these other things to it, the throwbacks, the alternates, but it's
and the play clock.
The play clock.
The series are sick, though.
It's a GOAT series right
So
here.
you want to talk about the best receivers ever. Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, Andre Johnson, Julio Jones. That is arguably 5 top 10 receivers ever. Worst case, 5 top 15 receivers that ever played the game. Talk about running backs. Hall of Famers. Marshall Faulk, top 10 all time. Sean Alexander, Hall of Fame level player. We want to talk about defense. Ray Lewis, Darrelle Revis. 2 of the best defensive players to ever play the game. The series is absolutely loaded with massive names. And Steve Young, of course, the best lefty ever on the best throwback helmet. The Buccaneer creamsicle. That helmet is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like you draw up a perfect helmet, I give you the Bucs creamsicle, Rip. That's what I say.
In the dictionary right next to perfect helmet.
That's what I'll be for Halloween. I'll be a creamsicle helmet. I don't know how I'll pull that off, but that's what I got to be for Halloween this year.
Why is there orange everywhere?
Right?
Oh, Common's Halloween costume.
Creamsicle, baby.
A few years before, or the year before, our Jurassic World costume, we were we went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood out in LA, and we both dressed up. I dressed up as 80s Weird Al, and she dressed up as current Weird Al, and everyone
I always
kept
butcher
giving us
his
love.
name. Ali Yankovic is what I call him.
Yeah, Yankovic,
Right.
both work. Also, if you haven't seen Weird, the Weird Al story, it's fantastic.
Okay.
Our boy Radcliffe plays Weird Al. He's great.
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
Harry Potter?
Yep.
Okay. So someone just got in. What do we get into, Rip?
Little action with Eric Zafran in the minis.
All right, Eric. That's the chase wheel spin from Mr. Eric. He wants to see that wheel spin. We have until 5 o'clock to get that wheel spin filled up. What are we at, minis? 3, 2 to go,
Halfway.
4 to go?
We're halfway.
4 to go in the minis. So, play clock, throwback, and alternate in this series. My favorite double up is Steve Young and Julio Jones, just because I love that creamsicle so much. Julio Jones, by the way, so he's not number 1 all time in receiving yards per game anymore. It's Justin Jefferson. But before he when he left with the Falcons, he was first all time in receiving yards per game. Those numbers have changed because of those, Bucks years, Eagles years, but NFL receiving yards per game all time. You guys will take a look at the leaders here. Justin Jefferson is first all time. Puka Nacua is second. Jamar Chase is third, by the way.
My goodness.
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, both in the diamonds. Jefferson in the throwbacks and alternates.
Puka Nacua, he'll be here
Number 2.
soon.
Calvin Johnson, number 4.
Yeah. Oh, he's in that.
Megatron also in that throwbacks and alternates. Julio Jones, number 6 at 82.5. He was, though, number 1 before Jefferson, Nacua, and Chase entered the league. And of course,
All these young
he did
punks.
slip a little bit his last couple of years behind Megatron and Antonio Brown. But he was number 1 on this list like 2 years ago, Julio Jones.
Man.
So 95.6 for Jefferson, too. That's crazy.
That's out of control.
Like, that is crazy. Like, he's almost averaging 100 yards a game in his career. 95.6. Got a Jefferson Winter Warrior, and we got a Jefferson Standard in the Diamonds. That to me is just like crazy impressive what Justin Jefferson has done all this time. That's why when I say Rip
and Chase,
I know it's different with eras, but that's why I say Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, both available in the Diamonds, and also Chase in the minis and Jefferson in the play clock. Stats like this is why I say Jefferson and Chase will join Jerry Rice and Randy Moss as the best receivers ever.
they are on the road.
You want to see another stat you'll like?
Show me
Receiving
a stat.
touchdowns per game. Another stat that I love. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. NFL receiving touchdowns, because I believe Chase might be first. He's up there. So this is total receiving touchdowns. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for, because this guy had like 3 games. So, single game leaders, Jerry Rice. Anyway, Jamar Chase is up there in that stat. I got to find the right graphic, but he's up there.
Really, really good? Is that what we're trying
They're
to...
very, very
Is
good.
that the point we're trying to get across here?
So, do you have a favorite between Chase and Jefferson, Rip? Who do you think's better?
I'm a Jamar Chase guy.
You're a Jamar Chase guy?
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of the Burrow card that I had that helped me pay for my engagement and Chase's contributions to that.
Okay.
But I think I just have more exposure to Jamar Chase, but, tapping in as much as I have, I've watched more Vikings football this past year than I maybe ever have. So Jefferson is creeping up there.
It's close.
It's
close.
close.
Like so hard. Jamar Chase is putting up better numbers right now, but I would argue that Jamar Chase has to put up numbers because they have no defense.
Yeah.
They don't have a great running game. I mean, the Bengals team, especially now with Burrow injured, is basically like Jamar Chase. That's the team. He does literally everything for those guys. So, yeah, it's one of those where I kind of changed my mind. I was originally thinking it was Jefferson, then Chase kind of won me over, Rip. I'm a little bit unsure right now. That's the best way to put it.
Well, one thing I am sure of is that we are one spot away in the quad from starting that timer.
Ooh.
Shout out Nick G, not director Mick G, but Nick G.
He was balling hard last night, Nick was.
Nick is a baller.
He won some speed flexes last night. Shout out to Nick.
Who's Nick's crew? Who's his squads? Who does he root for?
Great question, because I can't seem to remember. Nick, let us know,
Nick,
brother.
holler at us, man.
Let us know. 5 to go in that quad. I'll drop that link in the chat. We are one spot away from being putting a timer up of 10 minutes. 5 to go in that throwback alternate quad break. So we have, when 4+ spots are purchased, a play clock countdown starts.
Yes.
At the buzzer, any remaining open slots are marked carryover, so the break runs immediately. Immediately.
No waiting around.
If carryover is drawn, the prize is unclaimed, the item stays live in the series, and returns to the same box number. To keep it fair and avoid targeting, no box calls are allowed in the series. Boxes are assigned by random by the wheel. Every helmet in the Ultimate Autographs, Throwbacks, and Alternate Authentic Helmet series will be an authentic or a speed flex. The series has only throwbacks and alternate helmets. Each box includes a random autograph full-size authentic that comes with a reputable certificate of letter of authenticity, say that 3 times fast, from companies like JSA, PSA, Steiner, Beckett, Fanatics, or more. So that is how that works. One more spot bought on that quad. Timer goes up right off the bat in the play clock. Rip Camelucci. So we'll definitely see one of those quads here, because you and I will be here till at least 5 o'clock no matter what. I would be shocked if there's not one spot taken in the next 13 minutes, because if it is 5 o'clock and there's one spot taken, it will then push us till 5:10, Rip. So, minis, by the way, wheel spin will close at 4:55. You guys got 8 minutes to get in this mini chase wheel spin. 4 to go on that break. 4 more spots. Could get yourselves a chance at the wheel spin and a chance at the minis. All the headliners left, except for the Anquan Bolden. Got volleyball today. Looking to spike it down here, Rip.
Spike it down!
So I think what's going to end up happening in volleyball is I'm going to be angry we haven't done more diamonds and play clocks.
I was going to say, do you ever let,
yes,
work kind of seep in?
If we have a day where we have a series like the diamonds or the play clock with these epic authentics, epic speed flexes, and we've done what? 1 diamond and I think 4 play clocks so far. Is that right?
3 play clocks.
3 this show, because we did 1 the last show.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So that's right. 4,
yeah.
Rip.
4.
My personal goal for this, day, this 3 p.m. show, between the play clock and the diamonds, was 10 boxes. We're at 4 right now.
Yeah.
So unless there's a which 4 in the quad, that does get us close. Unless there's a mega charge, I'm going to go to volleyball tonight very, very angry. The other team should beware, or perhaps folks in the stand should beware. Because I hit the ball sometimes, Rip, I don't know where it's going. So everyone keep your eyes out in volleyball tonight. Keep the eyes out because you never know what's going to happen. Did we get a quad taken?
That's 1 in the double.
All right, so the double is close to the timer.
Shout out to Walter McCauley, by the way. 2 spots in the single, 1 in the double, spreading that cheddar around. Next logical place to go would be the quad.
Right? So that's what's great about being in different variations of the break. Because speaking of spooky, check out our background here at UA. Ooh. Great job, Melissa and Annette, making things happen here in the break room. We have this. It says RIP, not RIP, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, this is.
Right? That's what we'll go with.
They put this in front of my locker here. I like the autographs.
I'm already scared, says Brian. I'd be scared too. You were alluding to this, though. There's nothing guaranteed in the break room or in life.
Correct.
But if there's a helmet you like in this series, like that Steve Young Creamsicle, for example, Rip, I would be in the single, the double, and the quad.
Yes, cover your bases.
That way, you were in the break that helmet could come out of potentially.
No matter what. No regrets.
The worst thing that can happen, you're in the single, you're in the double, but then the quad comes out and the helmet you want comes in the quad and you kick yourself.
Yeah.
I could have been in it, could have had a chance. Who knows what the randomizer would have done? You start kicking yourself.
Don't kick yourself.
You don't want to kick yourself.
No.
You do not want to kick yourself. See, I knew I would scare Brian today. Going into the show, I had a goal, Rip. I want Brian Maresca to get scared, and I've achieved my goal. That's what I call success.
There you go.
Success. So, Jessica did update that graphic when you get a second. Shout out to Jessica, our graphics department. That will say authentic helmet mystery box, not replica. Just to clarify, if you're watching the show, Rip will update this graphic, but it is all authentics in the play clock. The single, double, and the quad, all authentic helmets. So 451. Now, Rip, I would say 1 spot in a quad and 2 spots in a single are very, very reasonable requests from our customers. So if it's 5 o'clock and we're not 4 to go in this break, or we're not 4 to go in this break, or we're not full in these other breaks, 5 o'clock, you and I are hopping off. Unless we are either 4 to go in the play clock breaks, or if we're 2 or less to go in some of the other breaks, right? The minis are 4 to go. If we get it down to 2 to go, we'll give you guys more time. The reps are down to 3 to go. Get it down to 2. Give you guys more time. Jerseys are 4 to go. Get it down to 2. I'll give you guys more time. But if we are not 1 or 2 away or not 4 to go on the play clock, Rip and I are out of here in 8 minutes at 5 p.m. Central Time.
We are out of here.
Now, I would love to end the show with a bang, to quote Mike Breen. This is what I want to see. I want to cheer for something special for one lucky customer. I'm going to put this in the universe. I'm going to Beetlejuice this for the customers. Quad break in the play clock. NFC North, One customer gets the North.
That's all it takes.
Gets a Calvin Johnson Speedflex, a Justin Jefferson Speedflex, a Barry Sanders Authentic, and a Randy Moss Authentic. One person, one spot, $400 and change. Get yourself 4 authentic helmets, 2 Speedflexes, looking at roughly, give or take, about $4,000 in value. Putting it out there, Rip.
Perspective.
It's been put out there, guys. If you think the spot says too much, just to clarify too, $400. You get a throwback, alternate, authentic, or a Speedflex. Even if you win one of these helmets for $400,
You're doing good.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good. Like a Calvin Johnson Flex, a Justin Jefferson Flex. Those are worth more than double that. So yeah, getting all 4 is incredible. You get one of them, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
In this play black, throwback, and alternate. As you can see, authentic helmet mystery box. Thank you, Rip. Thank you, Jessica.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you guys. And the graphic is updated in the single, the double, and the quad. So 6 minutes for one spot on that quad. 24 folks watching. What's it going to be? Who's it going to be for some
That's
potential
the real question.
closer magic, perhaps? Closer magic actually is the 4th spot in this break because we know what's going to happen, Rip, in that quad break. So there's no excuses though,
right?
Because if you're thinking about, well, I'm not going to get in. It's 5 to go. It's $408 a spot. I got to wait till the 6 p.m. show. Well, we get it down to 4 to go. The carryover spots would sell out the break in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So if that's your excuse now, if your excuse is I don't have money today, I'll get money on Friday when it's payday. Okay, I can respect that.
That's just
logical. But if the excuse is the break will not happen,
logistics.
Keep in mind in the play clock break, when it's 4 to go, we start a timer for 10 minutes, and we break that box, break that series in 10 minutes at the most. Rip Camelucci. So let's talk about hits of the show for now, Rip. This can definitely change, but let's do our hits of the show for now.
Let's hit it up.
You can put the Giannis ball away. That was the last show.
I will.
We got 3 flexes and my guy, Joe Theismann. I love Joe so much, but I'm going to not be biased. I'll put Joe Theismann as my number 4. And a beautiful Washington Authentic. That is the 4th best hit of this 3 p.m. show. What do you think? Do you agree? It's got to be 4, right?
Gotta go, Joe. Gotta go, Joe.
3, I'm going Shannon Sharp on the Matt White Bronco Speedflex. That's my number 3.
Come on, man. Why are you taking my stuff?
We're going to be the exact same.
We're going to be the exact same.
Great minds think alike. Number 2, Megatron.
Like, I'm not trying to get cute here. You know, it is what it is.
It's the best helmets. Megatron on the Speedflex for the Lions. The Lions alternate. This was one in the authentic personal earlier. And number 1 with the bullet.
Yeah.
The Niners Speedflex. A beautiful Steve Young. The gold with that red rip. That is hands down, Rip, the number 1 helmet that we ripped the show.
There you go. Say it more.
Rip.
Hey.
Rip. Rip. I'll go to the other one real quick so you can see it. There we go. Rip. We did that for you. It does not mean RIP. It just means rip.
Don't ask for special treatment. It just gets given to me.
It was Melissa's idea. So she's like, that's my golden child, Rip Camelucci. So, all right, guys, 3 minutes. Non-stop action at 9.
Yes.
Non-stop action at noon.
Yes.
It's been not as busy, but still pretty busy at 3. You guys have done great all day. Just the last 10 minutes, though, we have not had action in the last 10 minutes.
This is perhaps the apex of the hump in hump day.
Yes.
At this moment right now.
Well, actually, it's the middle of the week for us. With our week where we do it Sunday to Saturday.
Yeah.
The 3 p.m. show on a Wednesday is the midway point.
So we've been chugging. Well, we've been not chugging. We've been cruising up that weak hill.
Roller coaster.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Now, we're on that hump day. And we just need a little push. And then the rest of the week is cream cheese, baby.
Right? Dude, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun week. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for you guys the next couple of days.
Y'all don't even know.
Stay tuned. You don't want to miss out.
If you think we did this for just a random Wednesday,
right?
Wait till you see.
So, 24 folks, one person, $408 in a quad.
All it takes.
One spot taken. We break that quad in 10 minutes. Otherwise, Rip, you and I hop off at 5 p.m. Central Time. And you know what they're going to do. They're going to buy that spot at 5 o'clock to keep us here 10 more minutes, which is fine.
Sure.
But get it done sooner. Get it done sooner.
Why put off till later what you could do now?
Right? So you're back on Friday.
Friday morning.
Friday morning with Rip. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. with Dom Pellegrini.
Nice, classic.
So that'll be a lot of fun. You're with Josh on Friday.
Indeed.
Here we go. Please tell me it's the quad, Rip.
Talk to me.
It is Amanda. All right. Timer going on the clock. And this actually will be a lot of fun because we haven't had this for a quad yet, Rip Camelucci.
Let's go.
And actually, let me pull up your timer here. Let me pull up Rip's timer. The new one that we got here for the Halloween, as I always say. So pull this up for our wonderful customers, and you guys will be on the clock. This quad break will happen in 10 minutes, no matter what. Actually, could be even a little bit later, potentially, or sooner. Rather.
Yeah.
But 10 minutes. Put you folks on the clock here.
You're on notice.
You are on notice in the break room.
High alert. High alert.
Make this full screen for our customers. So clock is ticking, and we are looking at 9 minutes and 50 seconds, Rip Camelucci. This break will happen in 9 minutes for sure. What's up, Brian Clay? Fozzie's going to join Amanda. There we go, Fozzie Ozzy. If he gets in, that'll put us at 3 to go.
That's right.
Now, this break will happen, guys, no matter what, in 9 minutes and 30 seconds. You want to get in this break? Get in right now. Otherwise, you will not be in the break. It'll be carryover, and you could lose to a non-fellow competitor, potentially. Right?
Yeah, as it stands right now, Timothy and Amanda have doubled up on their spots in that quad. So they each have 2 spots. Nick, you are outspotted, as it were.
Nick's got
2 to
1.
1. Yes.
So the Bronco is the Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp is the Bronco lid on the table. And it is very sharp, pun intended. So 3 spots to go. I'll drop that quad link for you guys. Now, if something else fills up, Rip, we'll gladly break it.
Sure.
So we could keep going till about 5:30 or so if you guys want to make us busy. But unless there's a rush of orders, this is likely the last break of the show, especially since it's 4 boxes.
Yeah.
So get your spots. Don't want to wait until the 6 p.m. show. You won't have to wait in this case, though, because it's happening no matter what. So play clock, quad, 3 spots left. Here's that link. Here's that link. Get your spots, ladies and gentlemen. Could see a Megatron, a Randy Moss, a Barry Sanders, and a Justin Jefferson in the same quad.
They really did wait until like 1 and 2 minutes before 5 o'clock.
They always do.
It's incredible.
And I'm gonna. I keep warning them, Rip. Clockwork. Next time the deadline will be clockwork. Nice. Will be worse and worse, quicker and quicker. They always like to test us at the buzzer, right? I think they like to mess with us on purpose. It's definitely an on purpose thing. They're like, well, I'm going to get in at 5 o'clock if nobody else does. Had we gotten in sooner, this break would have already happened, Rip. No doubt about it.
Talking about, who knows?
The 4 helmets coming out.
Exactly.
Could be a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of legends, as we are 7 minutes and 24 seconds away from that quad break. Shout out to Timothy, Amanda jumping in. Who's going to join them, though, guys, in the quad? Throwbacks, alternates, and authentics. Such a sick series, to say the least. I know Rip and I want to see that Steve Young. Let me know what you guys want to see in this series. The options are pretty good if you ask me. Options are very, very good if you ask me here in the break room. Options galore of some awesome headliners. All of them out there, by the way, except for the Shannon Sharp. You get yourself a Hall of Fame wide receiver like Calvin Johnson on an autographed Speed Flex. Hall of Fame receiver like Randy Moss, Andre Johnson, future Hall of Famer Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones. I'm looking at this graphic here, Rip, and with the exception of, I'm not even going to say exception because it's too early to tell. Too early to tell with Travis Hunter. But all these other guys are either Hall of Famers or will be. Yeah. Marshall Faulk, Hall of Famer. Steve Young, Hall of Famer. Calvin Johnson, Hall of Famer. Randy Moss, Hall of Famer. A.J. Brown will be a Hall of Famer. Darrelle Revis, Hall of Famer. Julio Jones will be a Hall of Famer. Andre Johnson, Hall of Famer. Barry Sanders, Hall of Famer. Ray Lewis, Hall of Famer. Jay Jettis will be a Hall of Famer. Alexander will be a Hall of Famer. Edgerrin James, already a Hall of Famer. So, let's go. We got Terrell Davis in the Authentics, Brian Clay. That's the Diamonds. Terrell Davis is out there. The Reps, no Terrell Davis in there. Just a Jared Goff in that last break in the series. So getting yourself a Hall of Fame football player autographed on an authentic helmet, the most valuable helmets, the Authentics and the Speed Flexes, sounds pretty good to me, Mr. Camelucci. So 5 minutes and 16 seconds here as we are on the clock, in the play clock. We could potentially have, Rip, if this does not sell out, we can have 4 carryovers.
Yeah.
4 of them.
That's
crazy.
You know what that is? Scary.
It's a lost opportunity is what it is.
And that scares me.
That scares me too. Spooky season. Ooh. Favorite Halloween movie, Rip?
Ooh.
I have one that's going to shock you because it's a new edition that I just watched for the first time last year. It's not a scary one.
Hubie Halloween?
No. My favorite Halloween movie is Coco. That movie was so good.
Oh, okay,
so good.
Yeah.
It's a newer movie.
It's incredible, yeah.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
That is my #1 Halloween movie of all time.
I think I got to go chalk here, and I'm just going to say Halloween, man.
Halloween?
I love Halloween. I love the Halloween franchise. And the first one is still just so good.
You know what I like even more than Halloween?
What's that?
Speed Flexes.
I mean, who doesn't?
It's my favorite thing I like in this world.
Win yourself a Speed Flex and put the candy for trick-or-treating.
Right?
Actually, don't do that.
You can't put candy in the Speed Flex.
You can, but...
Right? Look, Rip. What was your favorite candy? Was it Snickers or that was your mom's?
Yeah, Snickers.
Snickers is top 4.
Yeah.
And top 4. So...
Ooh, I had a... oh, man. A Take 5... No, was it a Take 5?
I whatchamacallit?
I think it was a Take 5. It's got the pretzels in it.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, that was very good.
Nah, don't make me hungry.
Have you had the Reese's with the Oreo pieces in them?
Yes.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, those are the
pretty
truth.
good.
Those are the truth.
So we do have score predictions tonight, Den, for the World Series. That's up to Dom and Steven if they want to offer those. My pick for tonight, Den, is the Speed Flexes. Only picks we got to talk about in the break room. Autograph Speed Flexes. My personal rundown of best flexes in that throwback and alternate. #1, I'm going with Steve Young on that creamsicle. #2, I'm going to shock the world here, Rip. Because I don't see this helmet often.
All right, Shockmaster.
I'm going to shock you. My second favorite Speed Flex in this series, Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
That's my #2 tonight. My #3 will be the... Ooh, that's tough. I'm going A.J. Brown. I love that Kelly Green for the Eagles.
Very nice.
That is my #3 best Speed Flex. #4, Jay Jetta's Winter Warrior. Those are my top 4 picks for the Speed Flexes tonight.
Eagles just wore those Kelly Green, didn't they?
They did. Yeah, they did.
I thought they did.
Yeah, definitely a nice look for the Eagles, Kelly Green. No doubt about that. So, Rip, we're running out of time. 2 minutes
Of the essence.
and 18 seconds in the play clock. 2 minutes and now 10 seconds. So if that quad break does not sell out in 2 minutes, you will not be in the break. It's happening with or without you no matter what. It is 100% breaking in 2 minutes. But without the customers, Rip, it could be a carryover spot that wins. And I hate to say this, but we might actually explain it here very shortly, Rip, with the carryover. This will also likely be the last break of the 3 p.m. hour. So get those spots in the next minute and 38 seconds.
The silver lining with the carryover spots is if the helmet does go to a carryover spot,
It's back in the series.
at least, yeah, it's not gone forever.
Yeah, it's not gone forever.
Still there.
But you do lose your chance to win it right now, though.
Exactly.
So that's the lost opportunity portion of it. Now, I know our customers are last-minute orders, so we'll get at least one last-minute order, but I think we'll have a carryover at this point, Rip, because there's only 1 minute left here to get those last 3 spots.
Appear to be that way.
So, only had maybe 2 carryovers last time around in this series. Walter McCauley got a spot to put it at 2 to go. Thank you, Walter. 44 seconds left, guys. Last chance to get in that break if you want to get those spots. 2 spots to go. Break is happening with or without you guys. Now, how did I know this? They would do this at the very end, Rip. They could have got in 8 minutes ago. I might mess with them and make it a timer 5 minutes next time.
Oh, come on, Kamen.
2 spots to go. I'm picking the Dodgers tonight to win the baseball game, Dan, if that's what you're asking, by the way. But I got my focus on speed flexes right now, Rip. That is my razor sharp focus. Get me a speed flex.
Who you got in the... Oh, no, that's tomorrow night. Never mind.
Tomorrow night, I got the Ravens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, I get it.
Clock
As
is
you
done.
should.
Break is done. So you could kind of set it to call it live break 2 at 8 spots, and the last 2 are carryover, Rip.
All right.
All right, you guys had 10 minutes to get in there. Two folks got in, Timothy and Walter. Everybody else is just here to watch in this quad break. All right. And I'll go ahead and spin for our numbers here because this is a numbers only break. Numbers only. Or wheel only, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wheel only. Wheel numbers only. How about that? All right, guys. Spinning this wheel 4 times for our 4 boxes. We will start with number 3. Number 3, which we do have. 3 we have. We have 16, which we also have. Right? All about the middle, man. Get it, middleman?
Hey.
I did not intend that one, but it worked out nicely. Middle-ish, 12. The Brady number. And then one more spin of that wheel. What's up, Walter? 21 as well. Which we do have 21. Alrighty, folks. Plate clock quad. I don't think you have to listen there, Rip. When you get a second.
I do not.
You do not.
Here we go. Well, here's your helmets.
I know what the last 2 spots are going to be, though. I already know that. They're carryover. The last 2 spots are carryover. Let me ask you, Rip. You're like most guys on staff. You got to go in order. Low to high. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I figured so.
I didn't know there was any other way we could.
Yeah, I mix it up sometimes. But I know Rob was all about the low to high last night.
There
So,
you go.
Timothy, you slow. Amanda Keel, Nick G. Amanda again. Timothy again. Walter. And then we got the carryover spots. Good luck, guys. We got 9 times on the way here for our spots. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Timothy Yaslow in the NFC North. NFC South is carryover. Nick G's NFC East. Timothy Yaslow, NFC West. Carryovers, AFC North. Walter McCauley, AFC South. Amanda Kiowa, AFC East. And Amanda in the AFC West for the play clock. All right, we are starting with a full-size authentic Mr. Rip. Not a speed flex, though. It is a headliner, though. And it is a starter magic kind of W. How about it, Timothy Yaslow? Edgerrin James on the Cardinal Authentic. Twice led the league in rushing yards.
Oh, my God.
Pro Football Hall of Famer with the beautiful glitter on the lid. Edgerrin James, Rip Camelucci. Love it.
From the U.
The U indeed, Edgerrin James. He says, wanted that one. You wanted it. You got it, Timothy, on the Edgerrin James. That is only our second photo headliner off the board here, Rip. Right. Edgerrin James. All right. This one can go on the table next to you. I love this lid. It is terrific. All right, 3 more coming up. 3 more coming up in the throwbacks and alternate squad. We got box 12 on the way next. 12 on the way next.
Yes, it was.
What do we got? That was lucky 3, my man. Lucky 3. Oh, Rip. We got ourselves the NFL's all-time tackle leader.
Whoa.
Ray Lewis.
Oh, no.
On the Ravens alternate.
Oh, no.
It's the carryover.
Dun, 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 dun.
So this is going back in the series. The number goes back on the ticker as well.
Yep.
That is number 12. So 12, we have AI robot coming through with the W. AI robot. So how about
just
that?
Gonna let Skynet punk you out like
right? That? So 12 is going back on the ticker. No customer 1. That is going back in the series. So Ray Lewis. Had your chance. I guess we gotta put these, gotta rebox these. We have the production staff retape them, Rip.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely going back in. This is not going on the table because technically it has not been hit in the show.
Correct.
Also not going in the winner sheet either because no customer 1, Rip.
Correct.
All right. Well, you can't say you didn't have a chance, guys. You had plenty of opportunities to get in that break. All right. Another one coming up. This is one of the alternates. We got the black alternate authentic for the dual threat superstar Michael Vick on the Eagle lid. 4-time Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing yards as a quarterback before. Number 1 all-time in yards per carry, by the way, Rip. But Jamal Charles is technically ahead of him because of the minimum attempts rule. So any player ever, most yards per carry, Michael Vick. Nice job, Nick. I'm guessing that's of guys that at least had like somewhat number of carries. So very, very nice, Nick. He was a runner-up to MVP one year, Michael Vick. Comeback player of the year with the Eagles. Nice looking lid right there, Nick G. MV7. All right. One more box coming up. Can we possibly have another carryover win, Rip?
It's possible.
Is the mini break sold out? Is that what you got over there?
Yep.
I'm gonna be generous and give him a chase wheel spin.
That is very generous.
Very generous, only because we're breaking something. Plus, I do still have it on the screen, so you guys are lucky I'm nice. Don't ever say I'm not nice to you guys, right? I don't want to hear it, Rip, because the wheel spin closes usually 5 minutes before the 2-hour mark. It was not technically closed, but we'll give it to you guys anyway, I guess.
I guess.
We do have another authentic lid. This is a Super Bowl champion wide receiver, former Pro Bowler. And we got ourselves Jordy Nelson on the Packers alternate authentic. Very, very clean with that Beckett QR code. Jordy Nelson. So the headliner ratio is getting juicy, Rip Camelucci.
Pretty good.
Juicy in that play clock. Fozzie Ozzie got 2 of them, my man. Very nice. Jordy Nelson. Not a name we get often in the break room. But definitely one I like. That Super Bowl win for the Packers against the Steelers. Fun fact, Rip. Jordy Nelson had the most receiving yards of any player in that game. How about that? I was watching Good Morning Football on NFL Network, Rip. They were doing random sports trivia, asking who got the most receiving yards that game. It was Jordy Nelson. Very nice, Timothy Yeslow. Very, very nice. All right, wheel spin is closed for the minis. We'll do that after the break. And then after that, Rip, if we're busy, we're probably hopping off the air unless we're sold out on something. I'll put it that way because it is already 5:20 here almost. So if something is sold out, we'll break it. Otherwise, it'll be Rip and I hopping off for the night. Jordy Nelson authentic. Timothy Yeslow. Mini double coming up. We got ourselves Dennis Rivers, Christopher Rose, Eric Zaffron, John Nervase, and William Paduno in here. So mini double. Number 2, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. 2 box numbers for the minis. Double the boxes, double the fun. If I don't get a number the next 30 seconds or so, I will head to the wheel, Rip. Times 2.
That's what you gotta do.
Gotta wheel it and deal it, baby. All right, I'm gonna spin. Eric wants wheel times 2 anyway. Perfect timing. Thank you, Eric.
It all comes together.
We got 23, Rip, which we don't have. 24 is the closest, though. There's no 22, so 24. And looks like the very first box of the series, 1. 1 and 24. And don't worry about the chase wheel spin. I'll just take it from the same break, Rip. Same list of guys. And make it easy for both of us here. We'll do the mini break. Then the same folks get entered in for a chase wheel spin and a Ultimate Autograph store credit gift card. Good luck, guys. 9 times for our spots. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Christopher Rose has the NFC North. John Nervase, NFC South. Christopher Rose, NFC East. William Paduno, NFC West. John Nervase, AFC North. Dennis Rivers, AFC South. Eric Zaffron, AFC East. And William Paduno, AFC West. 1 and 24. We're starting with the Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Cowboys. It is Drew Pearson going home to Christopher Rose. And I said, Chris, on your Pearson mini. Part of that original Hail Mary with Roger the Dodger, a Super Bowl champion, a Cowboy icon. The first of the great 88s in Dallas history for wide receivers, right?
Started it.
It was Pearson, then it was Irvin, Des Bryant, and now the current guy, C.D. Lamb. Very, very nice mini right there for Christopher Rose.
Like any other name.
Bang, bang. All right. one more mini coming up. 24 out of 30. We got Biscuit. Cornelius Bennett, defensive star for the Bills, part of the 1990s All-Decade Team, multi-time Pro Bowler, wheel number mojo, Eric Zaffron. Biscuit. Cornelius Bennett in the house. Such a great nickname. Only problem, Rip, makes me want a biscuit. That's the only problem, personally. Nice job, Eric. Then we have some bonus money to gift out. And then, unless something else is full, we are saying hasta luego in the chat.
Peace out.
That means see you later, if you didn't know, Rip. I know you're a big linguist like myself.
Of course.
The customers, though, yes, hasta luego. See you later. I know you won't see him till Friday at 9. I'll see him tomorrow at 6, but Dom and Steven will see you guys in just over 30 minutes at 6 p.m. So there is a show that is upcoming here. All right, wheel spin coming up. Dennis down the William. Good luck, folks, for our Chase wheel spin. Top name after 9 clicks gets that wheel spin and some bonus store credit. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th and final click. It is William Paduno. So let us know, William, what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever it lands on, that's your gift card amount. Had 94 in the early show. How about that? How about that? 20 seconds, Mr. William. Edrin James, ahead or behind Theismann? It's either 4 or 5.
The helmet alone puts it ahead of Theismann right there.
Fair enough.
That's
fair enough. It's a clean lid.
Man.
Very, very clean lid. All right, William, I'm spinning for you, my man. He will not want to respin again, man. This wheel, 94 again. It is deja vu in the break room. Round of applause. $94. So just a quick scan of that break page. Nothing else is sold out. That throwback series, by the way, guys, still loaded. Easier way to say this, Rip, is the headliner's gone. Only headliner's gone, Shannon Sharp, Edrin James. That's it, right? Everything else is left in this series. Come and get it. The Diamonds still got the Jefferson, the Chase, the Ricky Williams, Terrell Davis, and the Curtis, my favorite, Martin. Those are Diamond headliners still available in this series. Minis, all of them available, but the Anquan Bolden, jerseys, the Kurt Warner, and the reps do have that Jared Goff in the final break. Speaking of final, Rip, final thoughts from you, my man. What you got?
Great show, man.
Great show.
Finished strong.
Yes, we did.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Break into the night.
Primetime show coming up with Dom and Steven. Rip is back Friday at 9. I'm back 6 p.m. show on Thursday. Appreciate you, Rip, doing a great job as always. You the man.
You the man, Kamen.
And the real men and women out there are our customers. They're the best customers in the business, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys make the show possible. You make it special. You are the absolute best. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you soon.